What's good, everybody? This is DJ Tekromancer here. When I'm not behind the DJ decks, I'm playing games. And today I'm going to show off my budget build of Metalfoes. Well, minus one card. One card is an expensive card, but the rest of this deck is pretty budget. So if you're trying to find a fun deck to play in Yu-Gi-Oh! For your kids, or you yourself is just trying to find a fun deck to play, Metalfoes is definitely it. So let's get started. So first, Metalfoes Stellene, 3 copies of it. Pretty much a normal Pendulum monster. Most Metalfoes, they have the ability of you can destroy one to set a Metalfoes spell a trap card directly from your deck face down, which is the entire theme of the deck. Then 3 Metalfoes Silvered, 3 Metalfoes Gold Driver, 3 Metalfoes Bolt Flame, 2 Rare Metalfoes Bismargear. I was playing one at one point, but I put another one back in the deck, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. 2 Rescue Rabbits. I like to pull either Bismargear and something else, just in case I got Pendulum Scale. I can pop 1 Bismargear, and I can get a double chain of both setting 1 monster and spell, and Bismargear's effect is if it's destroyed by battle or card effect, not opponents. Keep that in mind. You can add 1 Metalfoes monster from your deck to your hand during the end phase of the turn. So I can only use the effect once per turn, but yeah, it gives you a chain 1, chain 2, so you can get a monster and a spell if you combo it with Rescue Rabbit. So 2 Rescue Rabbit. You can play 3 if you want. I just play 2. 3 Rescue Hamster. It's really good in the deck. The only thing you can't get with it is Volt Flame if you set for scale, but everything else you can get out of the Metalfoes deck with Rescue Hamster, and it can set you up for a combo. So really good. Alright, that's it for monsters. We're going to go into spells. 2 Metaformations. It's the field spell. Really good. 2 Full Metalfoes Fusion. I thought about going with one of this, but I really like that it's a quick play, so really good. Can't play a Pendulum deck without this card. Ignite Reload. It's basically like it's basically a magical mallet for pendulums, but you always get a +1, and it's really good. So you show all Pendulum monsters you got in hand, you reshuffle it in your deck, you draw that same amount +1. Really good way to get an extra card in your hand. 2 Painful Decisions. Helps you get a level 4 normal monster out of your deck into the graveyard, and then you could also add 1 card to your hand. Really good in this deck. 1 Metalfoes Fusion. I took it down to 1. I do have a playset, but the thing is this card always gets shuffled back into your deck after you use it. So there's no point in running 3 of these, because it gets shuffled back and you can always play it again. Not unless somebody like banishes this card. That's the only reason why you'll run more than this, if you're playing someone that is banishing like spells and traps. A Cosmic Cyclone. Foolish Burial Goods. Now I'm going to explain why I play Foolish Burial Goods in this deck in a minute. So that side. MST. You could also put a Twin Twisters in there. I don't own a Twin Twisters yet, so that's why I got that. Mind Control. Mind Control is really good if you're trying to get rid of a pesty monster that your opponent controls. And if you get like Metalfoes Fusion or Full Metalfoes Fusion, you just fuse it up and their monster is gone. E-Teleport if you just need to get a quick Metalfoes level 3 or lower, because they are psychic monsters, out of your deck. Alright, now for traps. 3 Metalfoes counters. The reason why I like using Foolish Burial Goods is because with this card, if it's in your graveyard, you can banish it and get 1 face-up Metalfoes Tekromancer off of your extra deck. So sometimes I would send this with Foolish Burial Goods into the graveyard and then get the banish ability right away so I can pull off top. Okay, 3 Metalfoes combination, really good with the Metalfoes. 1 Mirror Force, just in case you need to get rid of something. If somebody sets up like a crazy board before you can clear it. Alright, now to the extra deck. I play Metalfoes Adamante, just 1. A full Metalfoes Alcaraz, also just 1. The Metalfoes Crimsonite, also just 1. Metalfoes Auricalic, just 1. 2 full Metalfoes Mithrilium. She's really good for like getting your Metalfoes out of your graveyard, reshuffling them, and getting Metalfoes out of your extra deck. And also sending a card back to the field. It doesn't have to be your cards, it could be your opponent's cards as well. Now for the links. Heavy Metalfoes Electrumite. This is the only expensive card in the deck. You don't have to have this card to play this deck. Luckily one of my friends pulled this and gave this to me. But you don't need this card for this strategy. I'm going to show you the substitute if you don't have this. The substitute is Dual Chimera. I have 3 in right now. A playset, and it's really good with the full Metalfoes because you can set scales, Pendulum Summon 2 monsters, go into links and get this like right on out, and then if you say like you use Rescue Rabbit's ability or Rescue Hamster and get a couple of monsters out, they're sit there and they're boosted. Now yes, they destroyed at the end of the turn. So normally what I tend to do is I use either Rescue Rabbit or Rescue Hamster's effect to make this guy, and then hopefully if I have scales set, I can Pendulum Summon right after that and put something by its links and get it boosted. So there you have it. That is my budget Metalfoes build. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And till then, I see you next time.